Well, good evening, everyone. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal. Your home for high school and college sports. We're on the campus of Wilmington College tonight. We have the Thomas More Saints in to face the Wilmington Fighting Quaker men. The game's going to get underway in about 27 and a half minutes here in our pregame. And we're going to give you all the information. Don't forget, tonight's game being brought to you by Bogart's Memphis-style Southern Barbecue, 975 South Street, right here in Wilmington, Ohio. Wilmington trails the NCAA series 10-17 between them and Thomas More. The teams have split the last 5 meetings. The Fighting Quakers' last win came in 2013 in a 108-75 victory. A lot of the teams' meetings come as both teams were members of the Association of Mid-East Colleges. The Wilmington College men's basketball team came out on the short end of a 79-76 decision at Thomas More College November the 25th, 2014. That saw 19 ties or lead changes. R.J. Leopard, he led Wilmington's offensive effort with 21 points as Law Williams netted 14 and Jonathan Bibbs came off the bench to add 17. Sophomore Andrew Russell is hoping to come out of his recent shooting slump after averaging 16.3 points per game during Wilmington's 3-game winning streak. Russell has scored 17 points total in the 3 games since then. Wilmington enters the game with 3 players averaging more than 10 points. Junior Christian Jones, who has reached the double digits in 4 consecutive games, leads the team with 13 points per game. He has tallied at least 10 points in 6 of the team's 8 games. Freshman Noah Chapman is currently 4th nationally in field goal percentage, making a 71.4% attempt ratio there. That's pretty good. Yeah. Earlier this season, he set a Wilmington NCAA era record with 14 made field goals. Wilmington's rotation features 11 players that are averaging at least 9.7 minutes per game, and in addition, no players playing more than 24 minutes. In contrast, 3 players averaged more than 25 minutes last season. The 2-time dunk champion Kevin Lewis is using his jumping ability to lead the team with 5.9 rebounds. Lewis is currently 10th in the league in rebounding, and in addition, Lewis is 5th in the league, making 58.8% of his shots. 4 different players in the team's 6 games have led the team in scoring. Christian Jones has led the team in 3 different games. And for the Thomas More Saints, they bring in a 4-game winning streak as of December the 15th to the game after a 65-62 win over Mount St. Joseph in the Bridge Shootout. 2 of Thomas More's 3-digit double-digit scores, Junior Stockwell and Ralph Stone, are coming off the bench with 10.3 and 10.1 points respectively. Junior Simon Clifford leads the team with 15.3 points while taking a team-high 79 shots. Stone leads the team with 7.7 rebounds, while sophomore Brandon Horn is second with 6.6 rebounds. The duo of Daniel Williams and Ryan Callahan have combined to take 45.3%, that's 59 out of 130 of the team's 3-point attempts. Callahan makes 39.1%. Williams connects on 33.3%. Thomas More comes into the game ranked 8th nationally in assists with an average of 20 dimes on 30 baskets. Sophomore Damian King leads the way with 5.0 assists. And Dave, if you're listening somewhere in La La Land, we are doing a men's basketball game tonight. That's why I had to put you over on Ignore. Dave from Riding the Wave with Dave.
Ray.
And I was on his show for about 45 minutes Saturday night.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he must have been getting really desperate to put me on that long. It's only a 2-hour show, and he doesn't really have 2 full hours when you figure all the commercials and everything. Anyway, one thing that we do know, Wilmington is very deep and relatively young. And so what we're seeing is once again that growth spurt, so to speak. Now, the probable starters, the projected starters for Wilmington will be DJ Isles, Christian Jones, Kevin Lewis, Andrew Russell, and Noah Chapman. And then the probable starters for the Saints, Damian King, Daniel Williams, Brandon Horn, Austin Young, and Simon Clifford. Now, of course, that could change anytime from now until game time, but those are the probables, and we will be getting underway in just under 23 minutes. And, speaking of basketball and speaking of Campus Nation, which we are, we've got a full schedule this week, surprisingly, before and up to the holiday, as well as next week after the holiday and before New Year's. We've got, obviously, tonight's game, but tomorrow night at 7 o'clock with our pregame, we've got the Princeton Vikings coming in to face the Wilmington Hurricane. And then on Wednesday, and that will be, you'll have to keep an eye on our website because we'll have to see how that schedule works out. On Wednesday at 12 o'clock noon is when we get our pregame off, or pre-match.
Yeah.
We're going to be at East Clinton for wrestling. So that'll be our first wrestling meet of the year. I'm not sure who they wrestle against, but it's sort of like a little holiday, I think it's a dual meet before the holiday season. And then we'll be back Wednesday evening, hopefully, in the at least the final game of the Fred Risk Memorial Tournament. That takes place on Tuesday tomorrow, but obviously we can't cover that because of our commitments to boys high school basketball. But the finals will be, I believe, at 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and so we will be coming from wrestling, or wrestling as we call it, to ladies basketball finals here at the Fred Risk Memorial Tournament on Wednesday evening. And then a big game on Thursday. Two teams that went fairly deep into the, Unioto, did they go in 2 games into the tournament?
2 games into it.
Right, but they had a stellar season last year.
And that was without one of their best players till the end.
That's right, and you and I did a game from Greenfield McLean, and that was a great game.
Yes, it was.
So the Shermans will be in to face the Wilmington Hurricane at Wilmington at the middle school gym, and we'll have that game for you this Thursday night. 7 o'clock will be our pregame with the tip-off at 7:30. And then coming up next week, just for you people that might not have anything to do between the holidays here, we've got the Mason Comets. Mason is ranked, I think, number 4 currently in the Cincinnati area, Moeller being the number 1 ranked team in Cincinnati. I'm going to turn you up just a little bit. Anyway, the Mason Comets will be in once again at Wilmington's middle school gym, Fred Summers Court, and that will be on the 28th of December, which is next Tuesday. And that game, once again, 7 o'clock pregame, 7:30 tip-off.
Is that Tuesday?
Well, let me make sure. What's December the 28th?
Yeah, I think you're right, because the 31st is Saturday. You're right.
No, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, the 28th of December. So I'm glad we corrected that. And
because everybody's bumping everything.
I know what we've got Tuesday. Tuesday, we have our first Beaver Creek game of the year. We're going to be at Beaver Creek. The Hamilton Big Blue out of the GMC will be coming in to face the Beaver Creek Beavers. Beaver Creek has lost 1 game this year, and the game that they lost was to Wayne, which has an incredible basketball program the last 2 years in particular. We've seen that both at Wilmington, and in the tournaments. They kind of got knocked out early last year, and Wilmington would have ended up probably facing them.
Yes.
But anyway, Wayne is the only team to have defeated Beaver Creek so far this year. So right now they're like 5-1 or 6-1. Wilmington's 4-1, I believe. But anyway, we'll be at Beaver Creek December the 27th, which is Tuesday, with our pregame at 7 and our tip-off at 7:30. And Travis, I know you've got a busy schedule next week, and you've got a game on Tuesday night. Else we'd have you in. But obviously, if you want to come in for any of those other games this week and next week.
Sounds like some good ones.
Yeah. Who do you play on the 27th, That's next, not this.
We don't play again until we have a holiday tournament.
Well, then you might be able to come to Beaver Creek with me and do that game. That'd be great.
We play in the C&E tournament 29th and 30th. Well, that's what was making me think that, because it's Friday, Saturday, that's what was making me think the Thursday, Friday.
Well, we get so busy about this time of the year between college sports and high school sports. So then, once again, we've got Mason at Wilmington on Wednesday the 28th, and then on 29th, we're back here. The Trine Thunder will be in to face the Wilmington Fighting Quaker men's team on the 29th. And then we round out the year on December the 30th with women's college basketball. The Illinois Wesleyan Titans are going to come in to face our Lady Quakers here.
The ladies are doing pretty good, aren't they?
The ladies are doing very good, and I think they're 6-2. Yeah, 6-2, I believe.
Pretty good.
But they're on a roll, and I would expect that in this tournament that we're going to at least catch hopefully the championship game tomorrow night or Wednesday night. I would imagine they're going to be in it because they just played some outstanding basketball. In fact, the last game that we covered, which is on our Campus Nation website, Wilmington played Marietta. They beat them 90-60. Beat them by 30 points.
Wow.
Solid game.
Yeah.
They were clicking on all cylinders. Great defense, great offense. And so anyway, look at that. We got a young lady. She's brought her own ball to play.
Ready to play.
Yeah, they've got her and her brother looks like brought their own ball.
I put it on the Facebook. We got an actual local boy playing here from Thomas More.
Right.
Max Nicely from Washington Courthouse. I just put down hopefully for the ones from Courthouse area that know Max will pick us up on the Campus Nation or come out to the college here and check out the game.
Right.
Plus, I need to give a shout out, and you do too, for birthdays.
Yeah. That's right. My son's birthday, he turned 26 today, and my grandson's birthday, he turned 4. That's my son's son. Turned 4 yesterday, so we sort of had a little birthday party prior to coming out here for the game. But you got a big birthday for a 7-year-old.
Yeah,
the Bug.
Harley Bug.
She's a cutie, too.
Yeah.
She's probably your favorite fan.
Oh yeah.
She loves to come out and watch her dad do his basketball thing, coaching the White Oak team, and I know they've had some troubles.
Yeah, we're young, but we're working hard.
Well, you got these youngsters, you keep them playing, and by the time they're juniors and seniors, you're going to have a strong team.
Yeah, we're playing a lot of senior-oriented teams, so a lot of the teams down in the shack that we're playing are 6, 7, 8 seniors, 5, 6 juniors.
And so they get beat up, as freshmen and sophomores, but at the same time, once they get that beat down a few times, they don't like to lose, and by the time they're juniors and seniors, they'll put their hurting on the rest of the league.
That's what me and Coach McGraw are hoping for.
Well, we've got about 15 and a half minutes before this game gets underway. I think that as far as the Thomas More Saints, let me see if I can pull up a record here. Thomas More is 5-2 overall, and the Fighting Quakers are 3-5 overall. So Thomas More comes in here, obviously with a pretty strong team.
A lot of players. Got a big squad.
Yeah, they carry a pretty big roster, and I don't even know if the team that's here tonight is their whole roster. And they've scored 624 total points this year, and their opponents have scored 570 points. And a word in for my Cowboys. They put the hurting last night. That was a great game. They've played some stellar defenses the last 3 teams that they've played. But Tampa Bay, they slid past Tampa Bay, I think it was 26-20 last night. And then, of course, the Giants beat them by 3. In fact, I think that the Giants, who have been the only one team that's beat them twice this year because they've only lost 2 games, I think they beat them the opening game by 3.
Yeah.
And then this latest game they lost by 3.
Yeah,
so they've lost 2 games, a total of 3 points each game. The Wilmington College men's basketball team lost their third straight game to Open Ohio Athletic Conference season. They fell to Heidelberg 97-85. This past Saturday. The 97 points were the second most allowed by the Fighting Quakers this season. It was back and forth for the first 10 minutes of the game, but the Student Princes took control of the contest midway through the first half with a 13-0 run. During the spurt, Wilmington missed 4 shots, 3 free throws, and turned the ball over twice. As the game was seemingly getting away from them, Wilmington managed just 1 basket over an 8-minute stretch of the first half. The teams combined for 84 free throws with 61 fouls. Wilmington was 27 of 42 from the line, and the Student Princes were 31 of 42. Sophomore Kevin Lewis scored a career-high 17 points with a team-high 8 boards. He's reached double figures in 3 games and 4 of his last 5. So, your Fighting Quakers, the Thomas More Saints, getting ready for battle here with about 12 and a half minutes to go. On Campus Nation, the sports animal, only on Campus Nation. And by the way, we are boxcasting this. So for those of you that are familiar with boxcast, on Campus Nation, we do live audio like we're doing right now, and our HD video is on demand, available tomorrow evening on our Campus Nation website. But with the Boxcast, we have a camera operator that records specifically for the Boxcast, so our audio feed goes to the Boxcast, which is available on WilmingtonQuakers.com, and that has the live video during the game. So you can go to WilmingtonQuakers.com, watch the live video, listen to Travis and I do the play-by-play in color of the game. And then if anyone misses the video action or even misses the game in its entirety, the game will be available tomorrow night on CampusNation.com, audio and video replay of the game. And you can stop it, start it, go through it, watch it any way you want to. Obviously, you'll want to replay all those highlights.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there'll be a few. I always liked red.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the color of Campus Nation, right? Red and black. I know the people in Lees Creek like that. And of course, tonight we will have all the stats live with our live scoring and Boxcast. So we'll be able to bring to you and the Boxcast is scheduled to start in 1 minute. So the video should come up with Boxcast here very shortly. And we'll have all the live scores and stats via Boxcast and the live score. We're starting to get a nice little crowd here tonight.
Yep.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not sure because the college is out until after the first of the year, so they're out for the whole winter sort of break. Probably good timing, but so I'm not sure whether a lot of these people that are coming in are from Thomas More, which is over in Kentucky.
Yeah, I see a lot of green.
Yeah, or whether
some of the students that are still around.
Yeah, well, Wilmington obviously is the green. Thomas Moore's got that sort of Kentucky, well, it's really more of a royal blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
It seems like just about any team from Kentucky likes that powder blue or that royal blue. You speak of a game. Now, of course, I'm a big UK fan anyway, but did you see any of that North Carolina-Kentucky game? That was, and that freshman had a monster game. I mean, that kid just absolutely rocked the game.
I'm going to have to Google it or YouTube it because there's a lot of people talking about it. I didn't get to see it.
He was absolutely fantastic, and I think the final was 103 to 100, but I mean, it went down to the last few seconds of the game. You know, there were a couple foul shots that were made, you know, because they had to foul them, but that game was just back and forth. Kentucky would pull out and North Carolina would reel them back in, but you know, two absolutely storied basketball programs, and they played like it too, as far as the And I'm not sure, but I think that one of them was ranked 7th and the other was ranked 6th. Kentucky, I think, was ranked 6th in the country. And in fact, I don't even know who's ranked number 1 in the country right now. Yeah, I haven't really followed the actuals, and the early standings don't really matter much.
No.
Ohio State played UCLA, and they really didn't lose by, I think they lost by 13, but UCLA was ranked number 2 in the country, and Ohio State sort of held their own. They're unranked, and to only go down by 13 points, that was, I think, pretty much a win for Ohio State.
Yeah. Did you, I may have read it wrong, but somebody was saying the other day that Luke Fickell took over for UC.
He did.
Did he?
Their football program.
Yeah.
In fact, I think he also took another, like maybe their
somebody else with
defensive coordinator or something like that. One of the other people out of the defense with him. But Urban, he was real good about it. He wished him good luck.
Wished him well.
Yeah, I mean,
Now that is he staying for the bowl game or left before?
It's great. I think he's gone. I think he's already left, and he's.
I didn't get to see whether he stayed for the bowl game.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think that he immediately, is now working on the UC program. But obviously, we'll probably see some great things. UC's had some good teams, but they have a tough league that they're playing in. When you've got teams like Louisville, West Virginia, some of those teams that perennially are really good football powers.
Yeah.
More fans coming in. Now, when I say more, I don't know whether it's Thomas More fans or whether it's just more fans. Yeah, they have sort of a powder blue. It's not really, I don't know, powder
like
blue.
A royalish.
Yeah.
Between a navy and a royal.
Yeah, when you folks watch our HD video, we'll have that highly accurate color that you can check for yourself. We're live at Fred Risk Arena, and got about 5 minutes to go before this game kicks off. Rick Phillips with Travis O'Connor, our broadcast crew for tonight's game. There's your starters, and there's your starters for Thomas More. And Thomas More on the court, taking some more warm-ups. Typically, they warm up like an hour before the game, or maybe even a little bit more than that. Just depends on when they get in. But they'll warm up an hour before the game, then they leave the court, and they come back on the court, and they back and forth. Now, the other thing that's interesting, the OAC has come to Wilmington College, and this is something we can be proud of because they granted us, and they stopped the game at the 7-minute mark of the first half and the 14-minute mark of the second half for a media timeout. This is a Division III basketball game that they stop for our commercials.
Whoa.
So,
can't beat it.
Yeah, we want to thank the OAC. Kudos for them, and we're really... we are happy that, and of course we have other commercials throughout the broadcast, but the fact that they're actually giving us 2 media timeouts during the game just shows their recognition of the fact that they certainly appreciate the kind of quality broadcasting we try to bring to Wilmington Quaker and OAC basketball and football.
Quakers working their way back out to 3-minute mark.
Right. Hi there. So are you doing music and camera?
No, I'm just doing the music.
Oh, he didn't tell you that you have to do the boxcast camera? You don't have to worry.
Okay.
The reason is I don't think the boxcast has been working the last 3 broadcasts, so there's no point in you running between the 2.
That's this one?
That was that one right there?
Oh.
I don't know. We had the same problem last year. It was like there was a few games where for some reason we weren't getting broadcast video over the boxcast. But the live stats will still be available at the WilmingtonQuakers.com website. But if you want to obviously hear the game, you'll have to stay tuned to Campus Nation because it doesn't appear that boxcast, even though it was scheduled and should have been on the air a few minutes ago, doesn't look like boxcast for some reason.
It's come up.
Is actually, it says the broadcast cannot be found. But the live scoring and the up-to-date stats will still be available on the WilmingtonQuakers.com website. But we'll give you that information so you won't have to worry. As long as you're listening to Campus Nation, you're going to get the best that we have that we can give.
That's right.
2 minutes to go before we start this broadcast, this basketball tip-off.
Okay, what's
Got all the action tonight being brought to you by Bogards. Memphis-style Southern Barbecue. They're at 975 South Street right here in Wilmington, Ohio. In fact, their hours of operation are Tuesday through Saturday, and they're open from 11:30 to 5 in the evening. Never on Sunday or Monday during the winter season. So make sure you get over there for lunch or get over there for an early dinner. And, of course, you can call ahead and you can drive through the drive-thru and pick up, or you can walk in and pick up. You can also carry out, or you can eat in. They have a nice dining room there that's warm and cheerful. Got a television in it.
Yeah, it's coming up on the holidays. Hit Marty up for the cater out if you're tired and don't want to.
And that's true. Marty does cater. So, and, you know, there's nothing greater than having some ribs or whatever for your event. You know, you will be a successful hit. Yeah.
With the Buckeyes playing New Year's Eve.
That would be great. Yeah, well, that might be an idea. Have a big Buckeyes party. I'll invite AJ.
Yep. I'll make sure I'm there too with my Notre Dame. So.
Right.
Even though it was our bad year.
Well, you know what? And the only hat that I own that is a college team is Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Irish. I always have. And I'm not even Catholic. I'm Lutheran. But that's about as close as you can get to Catholic, right?
I think our coach is on his way out too.
You think? Yeah. Well.
Maybe not, but if he doesn't, it'll be a miracle.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to
the voice of the Quakers, Bill Lehrman, getting ready for the national anthem and the starting lineups.
Thomas More Saints and your Wilmington College Fighting Quakers. First reminder from Wilmington College, the Ohio Athletic Conference, and the NCAA promote the ideals of good sportsmanship by demonstrating respect for all participants in the contest. And ridicule of the athletes, the coaches, or officials is strictly prohibited. Degrading remarks will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. Be proud, be loud, and be positive. Fans are fortunate to live in a great country, able to enjoy many freedoms like no other. At this time, we ask that you please rise, gentlemen, remove any hats, as we pause for the playing of our national anthem, the sport begin.
All right, now we're going to have the starting lineups.
Coached by Drew Cooper. Wearing number 3, a guard, Brandon Horn. Also guard, number 5, Damian King. The forward, number 10, Ryan Callahan. Also forward, number 25, Austin Young.
They've changed starters on us.
Have they? Austin Young,
Clifford.
Simon Clifford, Austin Young, Brandon Horn, Damian King. Now, I don't know about Daniel
Number
Williams.
3, they said, no. I didn't catch the first one.
Number 3 is Brandon Horn.
Brandon Horn.
And we got the Quakers.
Ryan Callahan.
And now, the starting
Might be.
lineup for Fighting Quakers.
Here are the Quakers.
A 5'10" senior guard from Fayetteville, with number 5, DJ Isles.
DJ Isles.
A 6-foot junior guard from Cincinnati,
Fayetteville.
number 4, Kevin Lewis.
Kevin Lewis, number 4.
A 6'2" sophomore guard from Hamilton, number 2, Christian Jones.
There's a Hamilton Big
Christian
Blue.
Jones, yes, sir.
They're actually, I think, the Bulldogs, but they call them the Big Blue.
14, Andrew Russell.
Number 14, Andrew Russell.
And a 6'4" forward from Phillipsville, Tennessee, number 30, Noah Chapman.
And number 30, Noah Chapman.
260 by Mike Mills and Kerry Wilkinson. Good luck to both teams.
All right, we're going to get ready for tip-off here. Now, this is 2 halves rather than quarters. The college ladies play quarters, but the men are traditionally, as the college used to do, they're playing in halves. Which, at college level, I kind of like that better.
Yeah. Makes a lot more sense.
All right. Number 32 and number 3?
Number
30. 30 and 32 tip-off.
Noah Chapman and Brandon Horn. Thomas Moore gets the tip. Number 5,
They're
Danny
going
King's
left to right.
on our radio. Looking to wheel around, coming off high screens, back screen. Looks for the lob. Oh, miss it. Gets the rebound, puts it back in. Number 32, Simon Clifford scores. Wilmington down the floor quick. Misses shot, rebound. Damian King gets it, brings it up the floor, gets it over to Braden Horn. Looks for the lob.
Nice pass.
Oh, another lob in to Simon Clifford again. Wilmington up the floor, gets the ball to 30, Noah Chapman, around the wing, into Kevin Lewis. Kevin Lewis to Christian Jones, back around, going into the big man, into Noah, takes it around, up to Andrew Russell. Ooh, short.
Short 3.
Very short. Rebounded Horn, pushing up the floor is Damian King.
Thomas Moore likes to run.
Yeah. Number 10, Ryan Calhoun has it. Brandon Thorne on the wing, trying to look inside to the big man again. Brandon Thorne looking for the big Simon Clifford.
3.
Long 3 missed. Rebound, Christian Jones bringing it up the floor. Reversal.
Cut off.
Andrew Russell has it, kicks it around. Kevin Lewis. Look at the basket. Looking to 4 out, 1 in, trying to good take, good kick. Oh, Kevin Lewis just misses it off. Damian King with the rebound.
A little too strong for that 3.
Yep. Thomas Moore running a wheel action, kicks it out, long 3. Good by Damian King.
7-zip right now, Thomas Moore.
Might be a good time for a timeout for the Quakers.
Well, if they don't make this and they take it back down the court, they're going to have to do something to slow things down.
Yes, they are. Christian Jones kicks it inside, misses. Rebound up and in, foul.
There you go.
Andrew Russell with a putback for the bucket, good, and 1.
See if we can get the old-fashioned three-pointer
Yes,
here.
sir.
Russell's at the line.
Chapman shooting 1.
Well, that was Chapman. I missed it.
So Chapman at the line, and it was no good, right?
Nope. Damian King bringing it up, being pressured by DJ. Kicks it over, long three, off the rim, off the mark.
What's it look like? Is Wilmington in a zone, or are they playing at travel? I couldn't tell whether they were playing a zone or whether they were playing man-to-man.
Looked like he was almost playing like a match.
So it's going to go over to Wilmington.
Yeah.
They trail by 5, 7-2. They're bringing it up the court now.
DJ bringing the ball up the floor, getting a screen. Kicks it around.
Almost loses it.
Out to Chapman. Ooh.
Taken away. Fast break.
Damian King on the break. Stop, pull, miss. Rebound back to Calhoun, misses. Russell had the rebound, kicks it out the aisles. Over to Jones. Kevin Lewis attacks.
3.
Aisles deep. Ooh, nothing but glass. Back up top. Rebounded by Lewis. Gets it. Resetting it.
3.
Another long three. In and out. Rimmed in and out.
Wilmington can't buy a 3 right now.
Damian bringing the ball at the floor, being pressured by Isles. They're running a 4-high screen. Wilmington's running, it looks like a mixture of a man.
Yeah, it looks more man-to-man than it does anything.
Yeah.
Foul.
Foul on the floor. Number 30, Noah Chapman. 4 more coming in for Wilmington.
Fresh legs.
Yeah.
Each team with 1 foul right now. Wilmington down 7-2. 5-point lead for Thomas More. The Saints ahead. What have we got?
Offensive foul on the screen. Who does?
Clifford?
Will Patrick's back in. Will Patrick's in the game. Who do we have?
Number
Will
3,
Patrick,
number 30, number
Noah Chapman,
11, number 25.
Peyton Smith, and Nathan Scott into the game for Wilmington. Patrick has the ball, kicking it around, looking for a wheel cut over to Patrick to the top, takes it to the hole. Good
Nice layoff there.
Noah Chapman from the bucket, from the assist from Patrick.
Yeah, that was a nice assist.
Damian King bringing the ball up, being pressured by Jordan Jones. Almost got a 5-second call. Thomas More running off high screens, getting around.
Got a foul?
Yep.
In the
Mr.
act.
Chapman.
So this will be 2 shots.
Fouling Simon Clifford to shoot 2.
So with Thomas More up by 3, they can go up as much as 5 here if he can sink both these baskets. 15:26 remaining in this first half of play.
First one up. Good. Second one rims in and out. Jordan Jones bringing the ball up the floor. Kicks it around the perimeter back to Jordan. Looking for a backdoor cutter. Nobody's there. Takes it to the rack.
Oh, and he's fouled.
And
Nice.
The foul's on number 25, Austin Young, his first personal foul, team's 3rd. Andrew Russell, shooting 1.
Andrew Russell with the bucket. Steps the line to see if he can make it a 3-point, bring it within 1, 8-6. Up, no good. Rebound Thomas More. Ooh, he about stepped out.
It's close.
Damian King bringing it up.
Nothing but net there.
Ryan Calhoun for the 3 ball. Puts it 11-6, 14-50. Bringing the ball up the floor. Jordan Jones has it over number 14, Andrew Russell. Draws iron, but no net. Push. Thomas Moore's wanting to get out and run.
Yeah, they definitely want to fast break it.
Christian
Nice.
Jones. Oh, he missed his rebound.
Put back.
Put back in by Brandon Horn. Austin Young up.
Oh, there you go.
Shot good.
That's 2.
Oh, Nathan Scott, my fault.
So, 13-8.
Nice bucket. Pressure by Wilmington. Pushing the ball way out away from the rim. They're trying. Russell trying to keep the big man off. Gets kicked out, and
Well, it worked.
Damian King shoots a air ball.
That was a downtown 3 that just did not connect.
It was deep.
Wilmington shooting 36.4%, and Thomas More shooting 50% right now.
Three ball up.
Got it.
By Will Patrick. Cuts the lead 13-11. Thomas More. Damian's bringing it up, but Wilmington's still pressuring. Still trying to get it into the big man. They're trying to give Mr. Russell all he can handle with. Nice pass. Foul on the backside by
The foul charged on number 11, Peyton Smith.
Peyton Smith with the foul.
Third of the half.
And Brandon Horn will go to the line to shoot 2.
2 throws.
So they keep trying to force the ball in,
Yeah.
and they're having some success, at least at drawing some fouls.
Mr. Russell's not getting any help on the backside.
Each team's have 3 fouls.
First one was good. Shoot the second one. And it's good. Sub in for Mr. Horn.
Number 4, Michael Griffin.
Michael Griffin comes in for Brandon Horn. They're going to put on a 2-2-1 press, it looks like Thomas More is.
Now they're going to see if they can rattle the Fighting Quakers.
Trying to get him trapped. Leaves his feet over in the corner. Good shot.
Oh, falling backwards.
Yeah,
That's that,
number
baby.
3, Will Patrick for a deep 3 to keep it within a point. Wilmington putting on a full court man themselves. Mr. Damian trying to get it up. He's got one missing cross court. Over to number Solid Polly. Trying to look for a wheel cut. Had him slowed down. Reverse the ball. Far side looking to get back into the big man. Steps through. Good kick. In and out. Rimmed in and out. Rebound. Nathan Scott kicks it up.
3.
And another one.
Got it.
Wilmington take the lead. Nathan Scott drills one from the top of the key deep. Wilmington to take the lead 17-15. Michael Griffin bringing it up. Wilmington trapping him. Gets it over to Ralph Stone. Back to Stone. Trying to get it back into 15. Russell pushing him around. Damian moving up.
Nice little.
Tie ball game. 12 minutes, 17-17. Working the ball around Wilmington. Kick. Mr. Russell thought about it.
Top of the key.
Jordan Jones up, miss. Rebound, Austin Young. Damian pushing the ball up the floor.
3.
Deep ball. Good rebound.
Wilmington was boxing out that time well.
Russell got up and got it 25. Ouch.
Oh, another 3.
That was another dagger by Scott.
I'll tell you what, these teams like that perimeter shooting there.
It's like a 3-ball night.
Uh-huh.
Damian pushing it up. Scott's got out on the wing on number 4. Russell helped out, kick. One more pass, attack. Number 12. Long, good box out by Scott. Pushing the ball up the floor. Going, how to cut her. 3-man. Ooh.
At least he had iron.
Yep, rebound by Polly, pushing the ball over to Damien. Damien decided to slow it down and walk it up a little bit.
Might be getting a little tired.
Yep. Reverse it around. Pass the ball back to the top of the key. King has it. Run a wheel cut. Polly gets it up. Deuce.
Wilmington leads by 1 now, 20-19.
Almost to the halfway point of the first half. Kicks it around. Patrick has it. Back to the top. Will and Green, back to Green has the ball, setting them up. Nathan Scott, top, kicks. Long ball, rebound, Thomas Moore. Damien wanted to get it back up again.
Yeah.
We're going to get a double. No, we got a foul.
Okay, a foul.
Getting foul charge number 14, Andrew Russell. It's his first personal
Russell
foul
picks it up, trying to keep
of the half.
Keep Young off the glass.
CJ Isles, number 22, Malcolm Pittman. Into the game for Thomas Moore. Number 11, Jacob Hall. Number 33, Gavin Jamison.
Both Wilmington and Thomas Moore come in with fresh subs all the way around. Around the perimeter, deep in the corner. Miss. Rebound, Wilmington. Who we got? Number 4, Kevin Lewis up. No good. Rebound.
Nice rebound and put back. Number 22.
Malcolm Pittman puts it back in.
So Pittman with the stick back.
Polly being pressured around. Jacob Hall has the ball kicked to the middle. Back to Polly up top. Ralph Stone going to the rack, miss. Pittman with the rebound, clears it out to Scott.
Another good box out by the
They're off
Quakers.
and running. Scott sees him. Kicks it out to Lewis, back to Pittman.
Oh, nice.
Nice give and go.
Like a little
Nice
bounce.
give and go. 24-19 at the 9-minute mark. Wilmington coming to run jump trap.
They're trying to trap him.
Yes, they are. Thomas Moore kicks around to 12. Air backside.
Back in.
Rebound by
Got a timeout, Wilmington.
Gavin Jamison, we have a timeout on the floor taken by
Thomas Moore. takes
Gavin
the
Jamison puts the rebound back up in. 24-21 Wilmington. 8:53 to go in the first half.
Tonight's game being brought to you by Bogart's Memphis-style Southern Barbecue. Their hours of operation Tuesday through Saturday from 11:30 to 5, and never on Sunday or Monday during the winter. 975 South Street in Wilmington, Ohio. Give them a call, pick up, drive through, or eat in right there in their comfortable dining room.
Yeah, Wilmington, Thomas Moore jumped out there on him, and Scott with those 3 threes right in a row. Put Wilmington back on his shoulders.
Yeah, Wilmington has been, they've been cold in the first quarter, but they've been successful now in the first half of the first half. They're not very successful at the threes, then they sort of lit those threes up. Wilmington is shooting 47.6%. They're 10 of 21. Thomas Moore, 8 of 19, 42.1%.
What are they from the arc?
4 of 12 from the three-point land for Wilmington, 33%. Thomas Moore, 2 of 9 for 22.2% from three-point land. And Thomas Moore, 75% from the free throw line. Wilmington hasn't made a free throw yet. They're 0%. They've missed 2. Plays back underway with Wilmington on the ball, bringing it up.
Hiles bringing it up, pushing the ball up the floor, trying to get to Pittman. Swings it around to Jones. In and out. Rebound, Thomas Moore. Man, he got up for little man.
Yeah, it was a little flat, though. It was sort of rolled around the rim, but...
Jacob Hall kicked over to Ralph Stone. He's looking for the corner, trying to get it.
Trying to force it up.
Up, can't tell. It's in.
Scrum.
Wilmington ball.
Back to Wilmington. Good hustle on the part of the fighting Quakers. Fighting for the rebound.
Fighting. Starting to get, there's a little bit more people in here.
It's really, for the time of the year and everything, it's a nice crowd. You know, you'd think a lot of people would be out shopping, and we've got a lot of young people, so, even though there's a college break, they're back or they are coming from Thomas More.
Yeah. Jones kicks it over to Isles, back to Jones. Moving it around. Isles has it. Kevin Lewis looking, going inside the big Pittman. Turns, squares him up and draws it.
Pittman's got a game
right on Stone. Yes, he does. 26-21.
He's been doing it from just about everywhere.
Yeah. Wilmington putting a 2-2-1 on him full court, trying to get it. Oh, he picked the ball up.
Yeah,
good look.
Easy too.
Backside man fell asleep.
Yeah, when you're trapping, that's always one man is always usually open.
Yes, sir. Back up to Isles. Isles has it, looking to try to get Pittman setting the screen. Trying to get Patrick or Jones free. Pittman has it. Away from the basket, kicks it to Lewis.
Thought about a three, it looked like.
Yes, he did. Patrick trying to wheel and deal. Fade away, one-hand runner.
That was sweet.
Patrick hits it. 28-23, Wilmington. Getting easy, this looks. Griffin has it over to Polly.
Got a foul.
Had somebody hook somebody. I think Mr. Pittman didn't get it. Who got it?
Foul number 3, Will Patrick gets his first personal foul.
Mr. Patrick.
Patrick's first foul.
Number 3, Brandon Horn.
King and Horn back in for Thomas More. And also Austin Young enters the game back. Callahan. So Thomas More coming back with their starters.
Wilmington shooting 50% now. 12 of 24. Thomas More 42.9. They're 9 of 21.
Damon kicks it out back door. Stay down.
Got a foul?
Yep. Who we got that on? Kevin Lewis for Wilmington gets him.
So that is Wilmington's sixth foul. Next foul put him in bonus. They'll be shooting 1 and 1.
Sawyer Polly's going to step up and shoot two. Run old pick the picker to get him open on the backside. First one up. Good.
Swish.
Heard the old cowbell. Did you hear that ding?
I heard that.
Ding. That's what we call the old cowbell. Draw the bottom. Second one up. Net. Lewis gets it into Isles, bringing it up. Thomas More running looks like a man jump trap.
Yeah, they were trying to trap.
Gets it to Lewis. Comes around, back up top.
Time for three.
Isles cutting, 14 Russell moving. He's trying to wheel and deal. Did he get it up?
What a move! What a move! That was a little shake and bake there.
Christian Jones got up and got it.
He was up there skying, way above the rim.
Yeah. Lewis is pushing over to Russell. Patrick trying to make another move. Stripped away by King.
Thomas More back the other way.
King running. Polly steps out over to Callahan. Trying to run Damien off a screen. Into the big man. He turns, big air ball. Ooh. Wilmington gets a rebound. Brings it, takes it, steps back. Up to Isles. Isles sets him down. Ball, Patrick over back to Isles, trying to run off of Russell.
Got to shoot the three.
Oh. Good rebound.
Good rebound.
Kicks it out, back to Isles, over to Patrick. Who we got? Trying to run him off.
Three.
Ball. No good. Rebound by Polly. Over to King, pushing it up the floor.
Wilmington
still wide, looking to go to the big man. Russell got a hold.
Charge.
He called him holding. Got the big man.
So Wilmington still has the largest lead they've had of the game, 30-25 with 5:07 remaining in the first half. Wilmington has 6 fouls and now 4 fouls for the Saints.
Well, and the big man that was hurting him inside, number 25.
He's on the bench.
Austin Young had to take a seat.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt.
No, Peyton Smith enters the game for Wilmington. Scott's in there with them. Kicks to Scott, up top to Lewis, working Russell. Peyton Smith kicks it over, boom, taking him to the hole. Trying to get a three, nothing. King pushes out to Polly. Solly kicks it around. Inside to number 2.
Nice.
Ralph Stone.
Just powered that baby up.
Yes, he did. Stone come in for Austin Young. Kicks it. Russell's wanting it. Has Scott spotted up. Scott.
3.
Deep.
Got it.
Way behind his head.
Wilmington has hit those threes in spurts.
It's the almost that's so.
Saints are running. Nice pass.
He tried, but got by with one.
But it looks like it was, now we got a scrum on the floor. Thomas Moore with the ball. That was an exchange.
That was an ugly moment. Stay on your feet, big man.
Popped a little 2 there.
King hits it over Russell.
Got a timeout.
Wilmington takes the timeout. 32-29 at 3:40 minutes of the first half. Go ahead.
Teams are running each other up and down the court. They're scoring in spurts. Wilmington gets hot for a little while, and then Thomas More comes back. They get hot for a little while. But right now, Wilmington in the lead. And, of course, tonight's action being brought to you by the Memphis-style barbecue from Bogart's. And, Charlie, Marty promises to get you that sweet potato pie. I'm going to be seeing Marty Wednesday, so I'll see what I can do as far as in hooking you up. But this is going to cost you big time, Charlie. Not that you need the calories. We're trying to put Charlie on a diet here.
Where is Charles?
Charles is at a swim meet tonight for his daughter. They just got back from Milwaukee. She has been inducted, or will be working with a drum and bugle corps up there, quite a famous one.
That's good.
And she's only 14. They thought she was like 16, 17 years old.
I saw Charlie's post on
very, very mature young woman.
Thomas Moore spreading it way out. King gets the rebound. Peyton Smith tried to go one-on-one with him. Wilmington pushing him way out of the way. Number 2.
Good
he tried
defense.
to move. Good move
defense.
by Russell.
Travel.
Got an offensive foul again on King.
Foul number 5, Dean King. First personal foul.
King gets his first.
So, Thomas Moore now with 5 fouls. Wilmington with the ball.
Scott into Smith. Being pressured by King. Oh, they ran right by a double. Back up top. Scott's got the ball. Looking for the wheel cut. Russell turns, falls away, missed. Oh, he had it.
Just
King wants to push it out. Pushes it out to Stone. Stone running one-hander, misses. Peyton pushing it up.
Try 3.
Number 12, William Green, misses. King has the ball. Being pressured by William Green.
Yeah, they're not letting Thomas Moore bring the ball up.
No, they've slowed him down.
12.
Ouch.
3.
Sawyer Pauly for a 3.
We're all tied
Ties
up.
it up.
Yeah, 32-32 with 2:14 remaining in this first half of play.
Wilmington working well around the perimeter, looking for some high ball screens. Russell kicks it to Smith. Smith. Oh, almost. Oh,
Try to back.
got fancy with it, and both wasn't on the
There was
same
nobody
page.
there, right?
He was open if he cuts, but there was.
He split 2 Thomas Moore defenders. There was just no Wilmington person there to pick it up and try to put it in.
Yep.
So Thomas Moore's going to have the ball with 1:56 in this first half of play. We're all knotted up, 32 all.
King's got it. We're just under 2 minutes. Being pressured by Scott. Scott's up on him. Trying to make him turn, but Damon's insistent going that. Oh, almost a pick. Almost redeemed himself there with a steal. Christian Jones comes in for Jordan Jones.
Jones for Jones?
Jones for Jones.
Come on. Oh. Get it in. They finally get it in. Falls down.
King falls down. Scott pressures him and he falls down and has to call a timeout.
Right, worried about him traveling.
Yep.
30-second timeout of the Saints.
So, Saints take timeout with 1:39 remaining in this first half of play. Both teams tied up 32 all. Been a fairly interesting game.
Yeah.
It's been entertaining.
Wilmington's running a lot of players in. This is the first time I've seen him use that many.
Wilmington has, as I said, they're younger, they have depth, and they're able to shuffle in almost, Charlie refers to the hockey team shuffling the line in, different line changes. That's about the way Wilmington brings in their players.
Only senior that has Pittman.
That's right. So, it's a young team, and we've got a lot to look forward to in the next few years as far as this team just getting better and better. Thomas Moore will bring the ball in.
Brandon Horn will throw it in. Trying to get it to King. He gets it in. King being guarded by Scott. Back door.
Too much.
Good hustle.
Saves it for Wilmington.
Kicked the ball out. Isles has got it. Isles running one-hander air ball over the back on Wilmington. Big Pittman gets picked.
So it is a foul, and they'll go back down and shoot a 1-and-1, or was it an offensive foul? No,
it should be a 1-and-1 over the back.
Yep, because that is foul number 7 for Wilmington. So here on out, we are shooting 1-and-1 until we get to 10 fouls.
Ralph Stone for Thomas Moore will shoot the 1-and-1.
So a chance for Thomas Moore to take the lead again. They haven't led for a while.
First one up and good. 33-32 to 124. Thomas Moore takes the lead back. I think it's the first time they've had it back since the 10-minute mark or something like that. Second one up, and it's good. Scott takes it out, kicks it into Isles. Ball goes to Lewis, back to Isles, back to Lewis, trying to get it into Pittman.
Got a foul? So that is just the 6th foul on Thomas Moore. So the Saints have got one more to give before they're in the bonus. For Wilmington's in the bonus.
King makes his second foul. Excuse me.
1:11 remaining in this first half of play. Wilmington down by 2, 34-32.
Kicks it in right into the big man, jump ball. And jump ball will stay with Wilmington.
Right. Arrow points to Wilmington, so Wilmington will retain possession under their basket. Everybody trying to absorb some moisture there on the floor.
Ooh. Patrick gets the ball, or Lewis has the ball. Who we got? Isles has it. Coming around. Inside the big Pittman.
Didn't make it.
Missed it. Rebounded by Pauly.
Thomas Moore bringing it down. They'll have to shoot because the clock
under a minute.
Yeah.
Still got 20-second difference on the shot clock.
Right, so Wilmington will still have one more possession.
Yes.
So if they can get a stop here.
Thomas Moore's trying to run this off the top screen or a back door if you're overplaying it. He gets a good move. Missed it. Oh, missed it over the back.
New clock.
Yes. Being patient with it. Deep three. Missed rebound.
Still gets a rebound. And fouled. So those will be 2 easy baskets that they can attempt to make here to go up by 4.
Pittman picks up his second foul. Number 33, Gavin Jamison.
Wilmington just didn't box out too well on that last possession there. They allowed Thomas More to have a couple.
Boxed out the rim.
Yeah, rebounds.
Ooh.
First one's good.
First one up and good. Russell's coming back in for Pittman. It's 15.2 to go in the half.
Probably don't want Pittman to get in a silly foul between now and the last 15.2
Not right
seconds.
Here. Something is good. 36-32.
4-point lead.
Isles bringing it up. Trying to get it going. Got Scott all the way in the corner. Oh, yep, and it's good. Oh.
Fouled.
Thought it was going.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to tie her up in one shot.
That is a foul on a three-point play. So there'll be 3 shots at the basket.
I thought it was going. I thought he was going to tie it up right there.
Then that could have been a 4-point.
Yeah.
You've made many of those in your career.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have that line. Oh, he misses it. That's not good.
Yeah, you're
can drain the three. He's a little too close.
Yeah, that's right.
He's used to being back behind the green line.
He's got to shoot from the 3-point. That is kind of strange because we have that even with Wilmington High School. Jeffrey Mansfield's a great 3-point shooter, but
go to the free throw line and brick them off.
Yeah, and you wonder, I don't
Build
understand.
the house.
Yeah.
We got one of those down home too.
So he makes 2 out of 3.
So it puts it to a 2-point ball game with 6:22. See what Thomas Moore's going to do.
Plenty of time to get the ball down the court. Wilmington's putting the pressure on so to slow him down as much as possible.
Clock going. He's got somebody, back door, and he missed him. Good tip.
Good defense by the Quakers.
Yes.
Thomas More has a lead by only 2 points.
36-34.
And you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports with Travis O'Connor and yours truly, Rick Phillips. And we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back, give you some stats on the game. But anyway, enjoy the music as we take a little break here, and we will return shortly. Well, we are at halftime with about 7.5 minutes remaining in the halftime. The Quakers down by 36-34 to the Thomas More Saints from Northern Kentucky. And we've got some official statistics for today's game. In the first half of play, Thomas More is shooting 40% as far as field goals, 25% as far as three-point play, 3 of 12 from three-point land, 12 of 30 for 40% from field goals, and they're shooting 90% from the free throw line. In the first half, they've shot 9 out of 10 of their shots. And then for Wilmington, field goals, 14 for 34 for 41.2%. 3 points, 4 of 16 for 25%. And free throws, 2 of 5 for 40%. So that's your percentages. We've got the score being tied twice, the lead changed twice. In the paint, Thomas More 12 points, Wilmington 12 points. Offensive, Thomas More none, and Wilmington 2. Second chance shots, Thomas More 6 and Wilmington 4. Fast break points, Thomas More 5, Wilmington 11. Bench scoring, Thomas More 16, but there's that strong Wilmington bench just running in those new players, those fresh legs. 26 points scored from the bench. And if you want, you can go over the actual point totals for the scores here and give them that information. I didn't give them any individual scores.
Thomas More, Austin Young has, let's see.
Under TP.
He has 1. Clifford has 4. Horn has 4. King has 7. Callahan 3. Stone with 4. Let's see. Pauly has 7. And Jamison 6. The Wilmington Quakers, we have Russell with 2. Chapman with 4. Jones has 2. Patrick with 8. Pittman 6. Nathan Scott with those threes has 12.
Right, Nathan Scott is the leading scorer in the game. So,
and I was just talking to one of the parents from one of the boys from Max Nicely's dad from Thomas More.
Right.
One of their big men is hurt. One of their best big men is hurt, and one of their guards is something that happened, and he's not playing as much as he normally does.
So they're actually down a couple players.
They're down a couple, but not taking anything away from the Quakers. They're playing well.
No.
He exactly told me, he said, I thought this would be a lopsided ball game. He said Wilmington's playing an excellent ball game.
Right. Both teams look evenly matched, at least as far as what we've seen in the first half. And I think that, both defenses have been, I wouldn't say the strongest of defenses because they both let a few. But I think what's kept Wilmington in it is some of this three-point shooting that they've been getting. And it's been sort of sporadic. So a lot of it, if you live by the three-pointer to keep you in the game, if it goes cold and it goes south, then you can die by it. That's right. You can get behind quite rapidly. But Wilmington is getting those open looks for the threes. It's not like they're being pressured.
I thought they shot better than that. It's saying they shot 25%, and Thomas More shot 25% from three-point land.
Well, that was from the
three-point.
Yeah, that's right. Each shooting 25% from three-point.
I thought they were shooting better than that. Pretty much evenly matched, except for the free throws.
Right. Yeah. 40 and 41%. Free throws is the big difference as far as
factor.
Yeah, but that's because Wilmington has fouled slightly more, and of course Thomas More, they were in the bonus there towards the end. Wilmington didn't shoot any bonus shots.
Thomas More was, I think, he was in the last 5 or 6 minutes in the bonus.
Right. Yeah. So, with just a 2-point lead, Thomas More, a lot of it will be what we would call the adjustments at halftime.
Yes.
Whichever team, whichever coaching staff makes the correct adjustments at half.
Comes out, and then you got to get your kids to buy into it.
Right.
Coming out. I found that out the hard way. You can get them ready to make the adjustments. They just got to come out and do it.
Right. They got to put into action what the coaches have laid out at halftime.
Like I said, from watching Wilmington College ball, this is the deepest I've seen Coach Hunt run.
one of the things that we were talking about in the last game, which was ladies' game, originally it used to be that of course the ladies have gone to the quarters now, and if you get 5 fouls in a quarter, you're automatically shooting 2 shots. There's no 1 and 1 in the ladies' game anymore this year in college. But it used to be that if you look at the court, we've got the green lines and we've got the sort of creamish yellow color lines for the Quakers, and it used to be that the ladies would get 3 points if they shot from beyond the cream color, and then the green was for the men. But now this year,
they went to the green.
Actually, the last couple of years, the ladies shoot from the same line that the men do, and the
other line's a high school line.
Is high school, right? Yeah. And there are high school games that have been played here, and in fact, we did the Ohio Valley Hoops Classic the first 2 years right here from Wilmington College, and this past year we were at Southern State Community College in Hillsboro, which is a very nice facility and has some nice seating, and they don't even have a high school line, so that was kind of interesting. I don't know how they figured that out, but they were set up strictly for college, but we did 12 games with 24 teams over 3 days this past opening tip-off of the boys high school season. And a lot of great teams, a lot of really talented high school players.
Yes, sir.
All those games are on the Campus Nation website for you to look. On demand.
12:24.
Did you buy any tickets?
No, I didn't see them.
That ticket is worth $24.
You always have the real cute girls selling them. Yeah. Easier to sell them.
Selling ploy.
Charlie's a real
sucker
for buying all those things.
Who we got coming back? Thomas Moore coming on the floor, waiting for Wilmington to break the huddle. Got Damon King out there.
Number 5. Number
Ryan
10.
Callahan.
Number 25. Number 32.
Austin King.
32.
Simon Clifford. And Brandon Horn. I forgot my pen.
You need a pen?
We'll be all right. I winged it the first time. I hope I didn't sound too bad.
Well, I've got a pen, but I didn't bring it out because we've got the stats live
coming.
on the site.
I was just checking, but we're okay.
So, we're getting ready?
They don't sub 500 times on me. I'll be all right.
Right.
Thomas Moore has the ball into Austin Young, back to Damon King.
And, of course, they're going right to left now.
Being guarded by Isles. Russ comes around off the pick. Lob in.
Turnovers.
Pushing the ball is Kristen Jones.
No good.
No bucket. Oh, he called a spot foul.
So, the foul was actually before the basket was made.
No bucket. Christian Jones, ball be dead on the floor. So we got Patrick Jones, Russell, DJ, and who's all the big man? Mr. Chapman.
Short.
Oh, rebound. Gotten by Young, pushing the ball up the floor. Bringing it back over to Young. Look, Damon trying to go back door. Looking into Pauly. Nope. Back to Pauly.
Too much passing. Oh, nice hook.
Clifford with the baby hook. Wilmington not slowing down, getting it up the floor. DJ has it moving around.
Yeah, both teams are trying to get it down the floor as quick as possible.
Running off a high screen, steps out Russell. Back to DJ. Over to Jones, Patrick.
3-pointer.
Shot deep.
Good.
DJ.
There you go. Wilmington picks up in his three-point shooting.
Up. Down 1. DJ being guarded. Lewis out on Thomas Moore into King. Turns.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, knocks it down. Damon King back to a 40-37 lead. Stepped out of bounds.
Right, so it'll be Wilmington's ball.
Hurt his ankle too. He come down on it wrong.
So when he came down, he either stepped on the Wilmington's
slid.
So he just twisted it, turned it over. He is up.
Yeah.
So he's not really favoring that much.
Him out. They're going to sub for him. He's walking gingerly.
Yeah, but at least he's not...
he's not still down.
Right. Oh, Wilmington will bring the ball in underneath the Wilmington basket.
DJ has it, trying to get it to Russell, gets it in. Back to DJ.
Looks like they're still playing a zone of some type.
Long ball.
Maybe not.
So out, rebound. Ryan Callahan coming. Oh, no, that's not Ryan. It's Jacob Hall.
Number 11.
Brings it around. Trying to look into the big man, trying to get it into Clifford.
Oh, good takeaway.
Throw it away. Turnover, Austin Young. DJ gets it over to Jones.
Got a blocking foul. Oh, 2 quick fouls on Thomas Moore at the beginning of the second half.
Foul number 11, Jacob Hall, his first. Nathan Scott, the shooter, checks in. Comes around. Oh, had it and give it up. Oh, no time he's jumped. DJ has it. Jones trying to wheel and deal.
Put back. Wilmington had a couple chances.
Got a loose one.
Got a scrum. Oh, we got a timeout.
Did we get a timeout?
I couldn't tell whether we had a timeout or there's a full conference on the floor.
Must have given it to him.
Fighting Quakers take the timeout.
Down
40 to 37 with 17:33 remaining in this game. And, of course, as always, Wilmington Athletics, both college and high school, being brought to you by Bogart's Memphis-style Southern Barbecue. They're at 975 South Street right here in Wilmington, Ohio.
Ball coming back out will be Wilmington's under their basket. DJ taking it out with Jones, Lewis in there, Scott, and Chapman. DJ has it coming around. Went to go to Scott.
Oh, nice move and a foul.
Takes a whack to the head, gets a bucket. Good tie it up here. Good take by DJ.
That was good.
Took a shot to the head.
I can think of worse places to take a shot. You don't have to go through like any kind of concussion protocol or anything, right?
No. Ties her up.
There you go.
40-40. 17-26. Thomas Moore gets it up. Bringing it up the floor.
Wilmington trying to trap.
Jacob Hall. Ooh. Going to be a turn. No, almost a turnover. Tipped by Wilmington.
Good pressure on the Fighting Quakers.
In the hall. Being pressured by DJ. Gets it to Young.
Big three.
To Ryan Callahan for a deep one.
That was downtown.
Deep three with Callahan puts Thomas Moore back up 3. Scott with the ball into Chapman. Chapman turns, falls away. Rebound. Hall bringing the ball up the floor. He's looking to get it into Clifford. Nope. They make him kick it back around. Horn. Back to Callahan. Horn's trying to get loose to get open. Gets to Horn. Looking off the screen by 32. Clifford. Give and go. Blocked.
Good. Blocked from back.
Scott gets it from behind. Or Chapman. Chapman gets it. Ooh, got a little pushing going on with Chapman and
little chippiness.
Yeah, a little upsetness with Mr. Young and Mr. Chapman. Or Mr. Clifford and Chapman. Hoop, got it in. Horn, take, no good. Rebound 32, up short. Brought out by DJ. Looking to run, he had him on the left, missed him. DJ set him up, one more.
3.
Money ball.
Good. We are tied up, and what we got
Christian
here?
Jones tied it up.
Oh, they're talking.
Going to bring these two together.
Yep. he's telling them, I see you, I feel you, and you're going to be fouled out if you keep it up.
Coach Hunt bringing in Russell to replace Chapman. Calm him down before something happens drastically. Running a man trap press, Wilmington is. Back over to Hall. He looks in, gets it to Horn. Horn, pass to Clifford, up and in. DJ bringing it up the right side. Kicked over back to DJ, over Scott. Looking for Russell, going to the hole, number 4. Kevin Lewis drives.
Nice drive by Lewis. Ties it up.
Back to 45-45. Back and forth.
Neither team going away.
Nope. Trying to get it into the big man. Young gets it into Clifford. Clifford trying to spin on Russell. Kick.
3.
Ouch. Miss it. Rebound.
Thomas Moore
Turnover.
throws it away.
Brandon Horn had a good rebound and then kicked where nobody was. Wilmington ball.
Threw it to that invisible player.
Yes. Here we go.
All right.
Full line substitution.
For both sides.
Both coaches saying that you're tired, boys. We're going to see what the other group can do.
The players will be named later.
Yes.
Quakers bringing the ball in.
Scott stays in. We've got Peyton Smith and Will Patrick in the game now. Take, smack to the head, no call. Brandon King ahead.
Nice
throws
lead.
it away, throws to Clifford, back to King. Kicks it. Oh.
Thought he'd take the shot.
Thought he had it. They're trying to work the big man. Oh. Up and out.
Good rebound.
Rebound Russell. Kicks it ahead to Jordan Jones.
14 for
Russell.
3.
Oh, no foul.
Going back the other way to Thomas Moore. No foul. 45 all. 14:29 remaining in this ball game. Knotted. 45 all. Nobody wants to go bye-bye.
No. King to Griffin, back and forth. Horn sets a screen for King, coming around. Clifford trying to get it into Pauly. Pauly goes to Griffin, into Clifford. Quick ball reversal.
Good defense by the Quakers.
5 on the clock, 4. Oh, he's trying to draw one.
Oh,
Squeeze it in there. Sawyer Pauly.
okie dokie shot there,
Yeah.
folks.
Oh,
Oh, what?
Jordan Jones has it. Over to Peyton Smith. Comes around, Jones does. Nice shot. Oh, looked good.
Yeah, it was a nice touch.
Yes, it was.
Thomas Moore with the ball. They are up by 2.
Well, the boys are being physical. Post pros are being physical.
They are.
Oh,
nice
Russell
rejection.
rejects it.
The other way for Wilmington.
Good
He
step.
Whoa.
Oh, and missed it. Daggone, nice step to it.
Right, yeah. Thomas Moore with the ball, bringing it back.
King has it. Clifford way out away from the rim now. Backdoor King. No good. Nice dip pass.
Whoa.
Play.
They are.
Said you boys are going to beat each other up. We're going to let you beat each other up.
Got to call a timeout. And I think he does.
He got it.
So he gets the timeout, so he's not charged with traveling. Got a full timeout with 12:54 to play. The Saints are up by 2 points over the Fighting Quakers. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, with Travis O'Connor and yours truly, Rick Phillips. We're bringing you men's college basketball from the campus of Wilmington College, Fred Risk Arena, and a Herman Court, home of the Wilmington Fighting Quakers. And of course, tonight's HD video, which will be available on demand tomorrow evening, sometime probably 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. But you can go back and look through the game and be able to see everything in high definition video. And believe me, it is some of the best video as far as basketball video, football video, any of the video on our Campus Nation site. We go to great lengths. That's why it takes so long for us to post it. A lot of companies that do these games will post the video automatically as they upload to the CDN as they're broadcasting it. We prefer to delay it and post it after we have really encoded it many times over, and the streams are good for a full screen television, so you'll like the action on Campus Nation. Back to action.
Back out to Wilmington College ball on the side. Brings it around. 11. Peyton Smith has it to Patrick. Patrick kicks it around. Russell trying to drive, get a running one-hander, no good. Gets his own rebound, power dribble, up, caught him for a travel. Got a little shove there.
Yeah, it was either that, a foul, or a travel, one of the two.
Yep, one of the two.
12:37 remaining in this ball game.
Wilmington putting a full court press on. 1-2-2.
Throws
Turnover.
it away.
Good pressure by Wilmington. Jordan Jones puts the pressure on. Horn back in the game for Thomas More. Looking to go up top, screen to screener, nothing open. Patrick gets it in. Trying to look to go to Russell. Kicks it over here to Jordan Jones. Back, almost tossed it away. Good running, good kick.
Pack out. Oh,
good D by Damon. We're back on the floor again. Are we doing a wrestling match tonight?
I think, and it's going back to
Wilmington.
The arrow was to Wilmington. Don't forget, tomorrow night we've got the Princeton Vikings in to play the Wilmington Hurricane from Fred Summers Court in the middle school gym on the campus of Wilmington High School. Our game will get underway at 7 o'clock with our pregame. 7:30 will be the actual tip-off. Boys high school basketball on Campus Nation.
Wilmington taking it out in front of their bench. Gets it into Isles. Isles over to Jones. Jones making a move, trying to get it inside.
Three.
Good shot. Isles.
Wilmington back in the lead by a point, 48-47.
Still putting that full court pressure on.
Yeah, they are.
He's not going to get it in. Oh, almost a turnover. Got trapped. King dribbles out.
Easy two. Well, that's what we said. When you trap, there's got to be someone that's open, and that's what
Ollie gets away with the break. Good pressure, but forgot about the back man. DJ gets it, flips it around to Jones, into Russ. No.
Nice
Chapman into Russell. Chapman gets it into him. They're soaking that pressure.
Wilmington back up by one.
William Green up on him, being pressuring him. Russell does it, guarding him, bringing it around, trying to rub King off. Rebound Russell. Ooh, nice clear out.
Quakers back up the court.
Jones brings it.
Drives.
Misses.
Just rolls off.
King has it, trying to lead out. He leaks out to Griffin. At the King. 25. Young has it. Young to Horn. Horn's trying to get it into Young. He's still going to one-on-one. His kick to the corner. No good.
That was
get it over the back on Young.
As we say with Joe Davis, the push from behind.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Joe corrects us all the time on that.
Back into the game is number 32, Simon Brooklyn.
And don't forget, from Lee's Creek, we've got wrestling this Wednesday, and we'll be on the air at about noon for a 12:30. I think it's a dual meet between East Clinton and some team to be named. I'll have to go to their website and see if I can find out and get it posted to ours. We don't have that on our website, but this Wednesday, wrestling on Campus Nation.
Wilmington whipping around the wing, gets it into Chapman.
Got it.
Good. Takes the three-point lead, 52-49 at almost the 10-minute mark. They're getting a little push in here.
They are.
A little physical. I don't think Thomas More being at 5-2 is not liking this with Wilmington 3-3 being aggressive with them.
Yeah, Wilmington's hungry.
Yes, wanting to get one. Nice feed. Chapman fell asleep on him there. Clifford got it, missed it. Green gets it, pushes down.
3.
Scott misses. Rebound King.
Back up.
Numbers.
Just back and forth, easy feed.
32, number Simon Clifford for a 2 feed.
Saints within 1.
It's good to be aggressive, but you got to still keep mentality.
Right.
Kicks it around, he walked.
Yep.
Lee Green traveled. Seen a wide open hole and went too soon.
This Wednesday evening, after our wrestling on Wednesday morning, we will have, hopefully, Lady Quaker final basketball with the Fred Risk Memorial Tournament. So that game, I think, is 5:30 tip-off, or pregame with a 6 tip-off. So check our website for the actual times.
Green has it to Young. Young back to Green, or to King. King's Wilmington's in like a sort of a 2-3 jump trap. Horn kicks it down. The shot was up, no good. Rebound by Horn, back to King. Young reverses it into Polly. Polly takes up.
Foul and good.
Polly showing a little Superman strength there with popping, showing what little.
Forced it right up there. Get up with the foul.
Did a little Popeye pose. That puts him in lead. Scott's first foul.
So this can put the Saints up by 2 if he can sink this.
Lewis enters the game for Green.
Good.
First, second, point up and good.
The only point, right?
Yes, sir.
Only basket.
DJ bringing it up. Stopped in the dead man zone. Taken away by Polly. Missed.
Will be out on.
Polly's begging for a call there. Wilmington needs to get a stop and a bucket here. Momentum swinging Wilmington. Thomas More way.
Yeah, it's been Moore's.
King looking in. Got it into Young.
Nice little hook.
Oh, falls short.
In and out.
Big Pittman grabs in the game, gets a rebound. Kicks it out to DJ. DJ, good running.
Feed.
Scott with the runner.
We're all knotted up again, 54 all.
That's what they needed. Now they get another one here and keep the momentum running.
Got to stop. 8 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Young has him way out of way. Looks in. Clifford offensive foul. Oh, he got him for a hold. Mr. Pittman for a hold.
It's third?
Yes.
Malcolm Pittman, that is his third personal foul. Team second of the half.
Oh, great.
Oh, fell asleep.
Easy pickings.
Sawyer Polly picks it up, puts him up, puts Thomas More back up too. DJ kicks. Looking. Scott moving around. Looking to go into Big Pittman. Has it in the corner.
3.
Deep ball. Short.
Rebound.
Thomas More fell asleep. DJ gets a rebound. Back to DJ. Looking to go inside to Scott. Turnover.
Thomas More
King's
brings it back
running.
up. Whoa!
Whoa, was that jump ball or what?
I was going to say, what did you call that?
I'd have to call it hanging on the ball, jump ball.
Wilmington with it, taking it back down.
DJ brings him back, slows him down, gets him set up. Into Pittman, over to Scott. Trying to get Jones around there.
3 from downtown.
Oh.
Saints with the ball.
King brings it up slowly.
Wilmington has shot more threes the second half. I don't know if the Saints have even shot a 3. They've been trying to drive the basket or take everything underneath.
Running about high screen.
There's a 3.
He spoke up. Oh, Mister, good for Wilmington. Rebound kicking it out. Good
pass.
Good runner.
Pass. All tied up again.
Yes,
56 all with 6 minutes and 36 seconds.
DJ saw Christian's man fall asleep and he pick it apart.
Once again, no one is going away in this one. Back under.
Pittman, don't pick up your foul.
Good defense.
Good defense by Lewis.
Back up court to Wilmington.
Setting the high, going down the screen, trying to run him around. Wheel cut. Looking for the back door. Scott takes it. Oh, they let him back in.
Yeah, he was out and then back in and in. What do we got here? Timeout?
Yes, full timeout.
All right. So,
back up.
Wilmington takes a timeout with 5:57 remaining in this ball game. They're up by 2, 58-56. Wilmington with 2 fouls, and the Saints of Thomas More with 4. You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And speaking of high school sports, Unioto comes in. The Shermans will be playing the Wilmington Hurricane. They will be once again at the middle school gym, Fred Summers Court, on the 22nd of December. That is this coming Thursday. And as far as I know, I don't recall if Unioto's ever been into Wilmington before. Maybe
this first.
First time?
Yes. I heard him talking about that the other day.
Yeah. And then on the 27th of next week, we've got boys high school basketball. The Hamilton Big Blue, the Bulldogs of Hamilton, Ohio, will be facing the Beaver Creek Beavers, who have only dropped one, and that's to those big Wayne Warriors. So Beaver Creek, that's right, we'll be playing the Hamilton Big Blue December the 27th. That also will be a 7 o'clock pregame with a 7:30 game time. And I think, Travis, you might be able to come out with me, and we'll go to Beaver Creek, the land of the Beavers, my alma mater, as far as high school, and we'll see what the Beavers have in store.
Thomas More taking it out, gets it in. Still full court man. Matt King pushing it up, being guarded closely by Peyton Smith. Kicks it into Clifford, trying to get a rub Horn off. Trying to go back to him, see what Chapman can do. Young has it out top. Gets it over to Horn. Kicks it out deep. Oh! Shot clock off. Got by with one. Jacob Hall launched it right to clock. Takes it. Oh,
nice
no
block.
foul. Kevin Lewis goes strong to the hole.
And he went strong to the floor, too.
Yes, sir.
No foul was called.
They're letting them play.
And I have to say, the officiating's been pretty good tonight.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, and
It's
when
both
things were
ways.
getting a little chippy earlier, they took the two aside and sort of quieted them down, so they're doing a good job.
Wilmington coming around, gets it into Pat. Back out top. Russell has it. Coming around is Lewis. Kicks it around. Takes it to hole strong. Up, no good.
Rolls out.
King gets it going up. Kicks it wide.
Saints moving quickly now.
Horn has it, trying to get it into Stone. Moving it around patiently. He's taking it to the rack. Up, no good. That's his own rebound. Got to be 3 seconds.
I know he was standing in there for
He's
5
in there
or 6.
for a mirror. But long enough to have a zip code.
That's right.
Up. Good. Ties her up, 58-58.
So once again, we're knotted up with 4:14 remaining in the game. Got a barn burner here.
Kicking it around, Wilmington working. Ball to Patrick. He's looking to set it up.
3.
Russell with a deep, short.
Got a foul.
Who we got?
On Wilmington.
Mr. Chapman.
What is it, his 4th?
Third.
Third foul.
Third
foul for Chapman. He's going to come out. Is that DJ coming in?
Yes, sir.
So Isles in for Chapman. Thomas More bringing the ball in. Almost
stolen away. There. King gets it, sets him up. Being guarded closely by Patrick. Chapman there switching around, trying to get it around to Callahan. Falling down.
Nice fade.
Deuce puts Thomas More back up to the 3.30 mark. 60-58 Thomas More. DJ's wanted to slow it down a little bit. Got a too high post player set. Trying to go pick and roll. DJ sees something. Trying to get it back into Chapman. Over to Christian Jones.
Three.
Oh, give him the tray. Takes the lead.
Yep, 61-60. Quakers
It's going to
ahead.
come down to the end here.
It is.
Good game.
Very good game.
DJ right up on.
This is the way we like to see it.
Yes, sir.
Keeps us awake.
Yep. Lewis moving around. Russell. Oh, got him.
Travels.
King picked up a walk.
Saints turn it over.
Wilmington will take it out in front of Thomas More bench. Thomas More going to pick up a full court. King and Stone pressuring. Ball goes to Russell. Up to DJ. Good move. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Jones.
Three
ball. Ouch. Ripped down by Stone.
1 point Wilmington lead.
King brings it up. 2:22 to remain in the game. Kicking it around. They're kind of spreading them out, trying to hit him with a back door cut. King looking in. Puts it down inside to the big man.
Gonna try a hook.
Gonna do it try to do a handoff.
And it doesn't work.
Clifford tried to hand it off, fell apart. Good look. Wilmington is running the break well.
And they came back quickly.
Backdoor break well. Now up 3. Under 2. Extending the pressure.
What do we got here?
Got a foul on
Wilmington.
Yeah. Number 3, Patrick. His second.
Each team with 4 fouls now.
Thomas More taken out in front of the bench, kicks it into King. Sawyer Polly back door.
And he's fouled.
Polly's working the. I think he scored most of the points this guy.
At least for Thomas More.
Well, in the last 5 minutes, yes, for Thomas More.
Yep. Keeping him in the game.
Chance to tie it back up with a minute 38. 63-62 Quakers. And the hush settles over the crowd.
Yeah, it's quiet.
Nothing worse than trying to shoot when it's dead quiet.
I know.
I'd be screaming.
They were like waiting for us to say something, I think.
Knotted up. Nobody wants to go away.
Crowd's getting their money's worth tonight.
Yes, they are. Timeout Wilmington.
So, with a timeout with 1:35 remaining, it's 63-63. Right now, neither team in any foul trouble as far as shooting the bonus. So, this is going to go down to the wire, and it's probably going to be based on who can hang in there the longest.
Wilmington going to have to figure some way to keep Mr. Polly off the board, off the glass, and away from the glass.
Well, the men will be in action here at home once again on December the 29th when they're going to go against the Trine Thunder. The 29th of December is a Thursday. That is going to be an afternoon game. So we're on the air at 2:30 with the game tip-off at 3. So next Thursday. And obviously they can do that since the schools are out.
Yeah.
And most of the high schools, they're out too. They'll be out by that time as far as... and then to finish off the year, on the 30th of December, which would be Friday, women's college basketball, Illinois Wesleyan, the Titans come in to face the Wilmington Fighting Quaker ladies. And, of course, all that action will be here on Campus Nation.
It is Wilmington's ball in front of us on our side of the court.
Last minute and a half to go.
Russell will take it out and kick it out to DJ. King up on him. They're trying to run it into Chapman. Running around.
3.
Hit it. Christian Jones.
Pressure's on. Christian Jones sinks the three. We got a 3-point lead.
See what Thomas Moore comes here.
They haven't really been shooting any threes, so if they're going to do anything, they're probably going to go underneath.
I think he's going to the rack. Trying to rub him off to get Polly open.
Maybe make a three the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, he fell down.
Lost it.
And then turnover up.
Back pick up. Thrown away again.
Tip always off Wilmington. We're under a minute, 57.8. Thomas Moore scrambling, trying to get to the rim.
Got a timeout. Thomas Moore.
Trying to scramble to get to the rim. Well, I don't think, Rick, they have anybody three. What was our stats for threes for them for the first half?
Well, the first.
Was anybody who hit the threes for them?
They shot 25% from the 3-point.
They made 3 of them.
Yeah, they were 3 for 12.
Who was their shooters for that one?
Let's see. 3-pointers.
Yeah.
1 for 2 for Austin Young. 2 for 2 for Brandon Horn. So if they were going to
Horn and Young, 2 and number 3 and. Who was the other one?
Well, they've got here we've got 3-pointers here. Yeah. Austin Young was 0 for 1.
Callahan.
Damon King was 1 for 2, and Ryan Callahan was 1 for 2.
So
and Sawyer Pauly was 1 for 2. So Pauly, Callahan, and Damon King each shot 1 out of 2.
And they've got those gentlemen on the floor.
Right. So they've got a 3-point shooter in those 3 men. The Mason Comets come in to face the Wilmington Hurricane December the 28th, which is next Wednesday. 7 o'clock is when we get underway with our pregame. Mason Comets, number 4 team in Cincinnati, facing our Wilmington Hurricane.
We got Mr.
Last
Hall
minute.
Pauly's taking it out. Gets it back door. They went for the 2 to see if they can hold him here.
Quick 2.
Pauly hits it down. Yeah, Quakers up 1.
Right. They're still gonna.
Yeah, they'll get it back.
They'll get it back
20 on the shot clock.
So they're not gonna just foul, blatant fouling.
Patrick tries to wheel and deal, and he gets it. Getting to Chapman. Back up 3.
All right.
We're at 35 to go in the game. King brings it up. Are they going to look for a 3 or try to go get an old one?
Shot clock's about even with the game clock.
King inside. Oh, rejected.
Rejected, and Wilmington has the ball. There's going to be a foul here.
Yeah. Who got that? Who was that? Number 3, Mr. Patrick.
Right.
Patrick rejected it, went and got it.
3 fouled number 3.
Yep.
So
18.9.
Wilmington will have the ball, so they're going to have to take a timeout here.
Thomas Moore going to take another timeout.
Right,
full timeout.
Here's what we've got: a full timeout with 18.9 seconds remaining in this game. Wilmington has a 68-65 lead. Wilmington has 4 fouls. Or 5 fouls. Our guests, the Thomas More Saints, have 4, so they have
to foul 3 times.
Yeah, they've got to foul 3 times to take Wilmington to the line.
And if Wilmington's smart, they'll spread it out where each one of those takes 3 or 4 seconds.
That's
off
right.
the clock.
I mean, it's going to be hard to foul 3 times in 18 seconds and still have time left for you to
do something.
That's right.
Especially if they make both of them.
Right.
Or make the one-on-one.
Yeah.
That's the good. We talked when I was trying to figure out a 3-point shooter with college with the shot clock. If you're under a minute, you got time to get the old 2, play defense. Shot clock gets you the ball back.
Well,
I'm just waiting for high school is going to start going to that.
Strategy is, well, it certainly puts, when you have a shot clock, it puts, a different wrinkle in the game. And actually, there's more that coaches have to be thinking about rather than just spreading it out and trying to run time off the clock.
If it does come, it'll probably go Division I first.
Well, the Catholic League does that anyway. Don't they have a shot clock?
I think so.
No, they slow the game down big time, don't they?
Thomas Moore had a brain lock. They're going to get more.
Wilmington, there's your foul.
Yep.
So,
foul by number Brandon Horn. They let 8 seconds run off the clock.
And that was a big mistake. So they got
They all stood there and looked at each other.
They got to foul immediately to put Wilmington on the line here. There's the foul.
See how Mr. Russell does.
So obviously they were passing it in to one of their better free throw shooters. Mr. Russell will go to the line. He will have 2 shots. It's a 1-on-1 bonus. He's got to make the first one to get the second one.
Still time if he misses it.
But even if he makes both of them, there's still enough time to get it down and shoot a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
First one's good.
Mr. Russell said not on my watch.
One more, and that will force the 3.
Yeah. One more could kind of seal the deal. All you do is play a little aggressive defense. Don't foul him. Ooh.
So just a 2-point lead. Thomas Moore going in, and no good.
No good.
Wilmington with the basket.
Wilmington pulled it off. 69-65. I don't think Thomas Moore was looking forward to this.
No, that wasn't planned in the cards, but the Quakers pull off a 69-65 win. It's right on the front here. So the Quakers are going to be 4-5, and Thomas Moore will drop to 5-3 in this young basketball year. And, of course, we will be back on the air tomorrow evening, tomorrow being Tuesday. And Tuesday, you play a game tomorrow night. Who's White Oak go against?
Fayetteville comes to White Oak, comes to Motown.
Fayetteville's in Motown. So, and we will be at Wilmington High School for the Princeton Vikings and the Wilmington Hurricane. That is a rematch from last year's tournament.
But yes.
Wilmington beat Princeton in one of their tournament games. I think it was the second game of the tournament there at Fairfield High School.
Yeah.
And that was an interesting game. Wilmington did fairly well to handle them, but of course we've got a different team this year.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Mansfield has really come alive in his last game against Clinton Massey, scoring 30 points. That's a Cumberland number.
He looked good last year.
Yeah, he did, and he has really matured, and he's bulked up a little.
Stepping on, taking the role.
That's right, and so we've got an interesting team that's probably more balanced in its scoring rather than, the
I
star.
haven't got to see him this year. Somebody said it's not quite the run and gun show. Now it's more of a slow it down.
They are more methodical, more patient, and it isn't, an in-your-face type of, but they still put the pressure on. They still trap. They still, they're still the good defense.
That Uniota game.
That's right, and that ought to be a real good game against the Shermans here. So, anyway, once again, the Quakers prevail, and 69-65. I think that was the final score.
Yes.
And we are live from Quakerland at Fred Risk Arena, bidding you adieu tonight for Travis O'Connor, Rick Phillips. As always, go Quakers. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.